Yes, and we are live once again. Good afternoon, everyone. Good evening. Good morning. Depending on where you are watching us from, we are back once again. And we say a very big thank you, even as we apologize for the short delay. It was some little technical difficulties we had. But yes, we are live now. We really appreciate your being with us today. We thank you, and we are very glad that you've taken your time to join us today. Today we are bringing a very interesting topic that is really passionate with me, that I'm passionate about rather, uh, about our business, about the things we talk about every week. As usual, I'm not here alone today. I am here with my business partners, and we are going to quickly introduce ourselves, starting from the lady that is closest to me here, the birthday girl. Uh, Stavera, please introduce yourself to our audience, please.
Thank you so much, Brother Mike. Actually, my birthday was 4 days ago, but I'm still reeling in the party mood, right? So
Yeah.
so if you are going to be sending your presents, your gift, your prayers, and everything, it's still very much allowed. You can do it throughout the year, actually. So good evening, everyone from this part of the world. My name is Vera. In case you're meeting me for the very first time, and I am a mom of six beautiful children. I reside in Ireland with my husband and, of course, our children. I am a proud digital business owner. Proud to this, I used to work as a healthcare assistant, but right now I am my own boss. Sit back and enjoy the topic we have, for you today. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Sister Vera. You know, birthdays, I always say that if you are born in a particular month, that is your month. So it doesn't matter if that day has passed, especially when we've not had the opportunity to gather here like this to officially wish you a happy birthday as a member of our team, actually the leader of our team. We'll continue in that same stretch and ask Sister Doris to introduce herself. Omid?
Thank you so much, Mike. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday to you all. My name is Doris Alba Eke. I'm originally from Nigeria, based in Ireland. I'm a mom of three beautiful kids. I'm a stay-at-home mom and a proud digital business owner. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sister Doris. I will go down to Sister Shoko. Please introduce yourself to our audience today. Okay, seems Sister Shoko is having a problem with her system.
Yeah, she thinks she's frozen. Yeah.
And I think she's back now. Yes.
Hello, everyone. This is Yokai here. I prefer people to call me Shoko, my surname. I'm a wife. I'm a mother of three. We are from Zimbabwe. I'm currently living in Ireland. Thank you so much for taking your time and to come and dine with us today. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I like that word. I like that word, dine with us, because we are going to serve a very delicious meal today. The information is hot and steamy, and I know it's going to be seasoned today. It's going to be really delicious, especially when we have all the mothers sitting around me today. You are in for a treat today. I will go to Princess. Please introduce yourself to our audience today.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. My name is Princess. I'm originally from Nigeria, but I live in Dallas, Texas. I'm a wife and mom, an IT business analyst by profession, and I'm also a proud digital business owner. Thank you for listening, and you'll be glad you did.
Thank you very much. I will go to Sister Salome. Introduce yourself, please.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're watching us from. My name is Salome. I'm originally from Nigeria and I'm based in Belgium. I'm a full-time worker and I'm a mother of beautiful four children and a proudly business digital owner. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. And lastly, myself, my name is Michael. I'm based in Sweden. I'm a father of three beautiful children and a husband. I'm trained as a logistics analyst, but I work as a CNC operator currently. Uh, and I'm a proud digital business owner. Today, like I said, we have a very interesting topic, and I say it was close to my heart because one of the things you benefit from having a very functional logistics system is cost effectivity. I'm almost mixing up Swedish and English now. Effective cost management. That's what you gain. In Swedish, we say effektivisering. Of course not. That's why it's difficult for me to now bring it out in English. You gain a lot when you have a very well and oiled logistics system, because your cost is well taken care of. It's reduced, it's pressed to the breast minimum. The cost of production, we used to think, is the biggest part of an industry, aside the cost for humans. But if you look at it, you see that when you take out the cost of logistics, then you've gone to the barest minimum. For example, your warehousing is part of logistics system. Your transportation and your supply chain is all built into your logistics system. So if you have a very functional logistics machine, then you reduce your cost drastically. And that is why I major, because I major as a third-party logistic in a third-party logistics. Now, today, what we'll be discussing about is almost centered on that part of our business, which makes it interesting for us, because we'll be talking about time, we're talking about cost, we're talking about profit. Now, I am going to call Sister Vera to open the floor for us today, because I know she's itching to kick on the discussion for today. Sister Vera, please.
Thank you so much, Brother Mike. Yes, as we all know, for so many of us, especially those who are already busy, one of the ways we can actually make do or live by is by having something that can actually work, on automation. Because come to think of it, we are just one person, right? And the truth is that you cannot be here and there, to really be productive. So most of the time, if you already have something that is already going on for you, maybe you have a job or you have a business, you are too busy already to really think of additional, job or business, to add to that. So this is where automation is actually very, very good. Sorry, one moment, please. So like I said, sorry about that. Just my child actually, he needs my attention there. So sorry, one moment. He won't let me do this. Brother Mike, I'll have to bring you back on the screen. Please let me quickly attend to him. Yeah, thank you.
Your meat, Brother Mike.
Thank you. This is actually one of the beauty of owning an automated business. Like Sister Vera just now has to take care of something, or one of the main reasons why probably each and every one of us decide to go into digital business, to be able to have time to spend with our families. And that is one of the gains we get when you operate a digital business or a fully automated digital business. That's one of the gains. But we'll not waste more time. We'll just move fast to Princess. Please, Princess, can you take off, and we'll bring in Sister Vera when she comes back.
All right.
Oh, she's back. Okay, that was fast. Okay, let's bring Sister Vera back now then.
I'm very sorry about that. Just that my
No
husband is
problem.
not at home right now. So when they need me, I really have to, attend to them, because no adult is there to in case they're in trouble. But he's not. He just wants to disturb me. So very, very sorry about that, guys. Like I said, the only way that an automated system you can actually thrive or even succeed at adding something to what you already have going on is to have a system that works on automation. And this is where our own business actually comes in. Our business actually works on automation. And one of the benefits of having an automated system is that it will give you increased, productivity, just like Brother Mike have actually said. So instead of you to say, okay, you are, for example, for this business, if instead of me to be here every time to work on my business, or maybe We all know that a digital business system works in a way that if you are not careful, it can actually take the whole of your time, right? And you have to think of how you would program something to work. You have to think of how you will upload pictures if you are the one who is working on, maybe some goods where you have to do drop shipping. But with having an automated system, it will help you to save that time. This is why right now, even though I work from home, even though I work full time on my business, it's actually between 2 to 3 hours that I use for the whole day. And the reason my hours actually call down to that is because we have a system, that is working, on automation. And so I know I've wasted enough time already, so I'm going to give, other people time to also, talk. And thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Sister Vera. Princess, I want you to please comment on the aspect of inventories, because when you are able to manage inventories, you see that you cut down your cost. Can you shed more light on the aspect of inventories as related to our business?
Yes, when we say economic implication of a fully automated digital business, and we are I'm focusing on inventory right now. There's a moment, I don't know, someone's trying to reach out to me.
We are very busy today. It goes to show that we are alive, we are humans, and we really do this and show our faces. So please
All
take it
right,
away,
yes,
sir.
I'm ready. This calls from Africa. If you don't respond, it just kind of triggers them, like probably you are not okay or something. So, like as I was saying, I'm focusing on the inventory aspect, and like someone who has done a business before that was also digital, but required me having inventory, having to take some pictures because it has to do with shipping, and I have to display pictures to kind of attract people, and that was kind of time consuming, and it wasn't cost effective in the sense that at first I was taking those pictures and somehow my friends saw it and they were like, no, I need a photo booth in order for me to take a better picture. And that was another cost that I didn't plan for. I had to buy that photo booth because the photo booths kind of come with a lighting, and when you take pictures with that, it's absolutely gorgeous and it gives you the picture quality that you want for such business. But when it comes to ours, we really do not. And I needed space to keep those goods that I've ordered to sell. But for us, I don't really need to, in our business that is fully automated, I don't need to do all that. I don't need to take pictures. I don't need to keep anything inventory. And that has saved me save me some coins, in the sense that if I was unable to do that, I would have employed, there's a way the business would have grown, I would have employed someone who will be taking picture, uploading it, and doing those write-up. And that will cost me some money. And me having to go do drop shipping, that will cost me some money because I will be running gas. Though they may pay for shipping, but you go leaving the comfort of your house to go do those shipping, and you also have to meet deadline, so you don't have bad reviews online that you're not time conscious or something. But for our own fully automated digital business, we don't have to do all that because the system is already designed to do all that for us. I don't take inventory. I don't have to take pictures. I don't do drop shipping. That's the beauty of, automation. It saves you time and saves you money. And that's why we're calling it economic implication. It saves you money, it saves you time, and it saves you, there's this stress that I was having then, having to, because sometimes I work full time and I have to create time at night to take those pictures because sometimes you don't just want noise or your baby trying to distract you or something. And that was costing me my sleep as well. So now I don't need to do all that because even while I sleep, my business is running. There are times, not just me, even my business partners could actually attest to the fact that even when you sleep, people are making inquiry, because our business is designed globally, because we know that time difference. I could be night here and someone is daytime in Africa, and the person is trying to make inquiry, and my business is already responding to the person because it's automated. So it's the economic implication is very impactful, and it's very convenient that anyone could actually run this business. So I would say that a business that run automation cannot be compared to any other business, because I've tried both and I could say that this one, it's 100% better than what I was doing before. So I would say that this business is what I would recommend to any other person who has tried an online business before and struggling. You may have to try this one and also see that there are better ways to do things and get a better result as well. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sister F, the Princess. I promise I will not call you Sister Princess anymore. I will call you just Princess. But I still fall for the track. I mean the trap every time, every now and again. Thank you very much for that insight. You see, generally, I believe that anything worth doing at all is worth doing well. If you are going to go 1 mile, go 2, go 3, go 10. You see, at the end of the day, you've accomplished a lot more. Now, this part of our business is so huge that we cannot completely break it down. But we still have sisters with us today that will very much want to bring in some other areas or shed light on other areas that we've not talked about. So we'll go on to Sister Doris, please.
Thank you so much, Brother Mike. This automated system that we are talking about is operated 24 hours without a break. That means that it will bring an increase in productivity and allow our business to scale rapidly. Because if you look at it, business that is working 24 hours, that means even when we are sleeping, as Sister Princess said, the business is working in the background. And it go all over the world. Isn't anywhere you are, the business will be going, they will be working in the background. For example, I'm in Ireland here. Sister Salome is in Belgium. Because our business work automation, all of us, our advert is running. As it's running, it's going all over the world. Because if you say, okay, let you open a shop, that shop is just going to be, if I open a shop now, for example, in Ireland, it's going to be in that, if I don't open that shop, the business will not run. But this our own work 24 hours. And that 24 hours will bring increase in our business. It will show our business to people in the whole world. And secondly, this automation ensure consistency and quality in our products, and which will minimize human errors. Because if somebody is working, definitely there's going to be an error in one way or the other. But this automation will minimize the errors. Thank you so much, Brother Mike.
Thank you very much, Doris. In fact, you just brought some areas to my mind now that almost escaped me. When we talked about human errors and all that. You see, when I read the news a couple of days ago, it was talking about Amazon taking out about 100,000 jobs to bring in 750,000 robots to do their packaging and sorting. One part of my job is programming robots and machines to actually do the jobs that humans, or you don't want humans to do, and you automate these machines to perfection, where you have marginals of 0.001 or 2 as your margins that you have to play with. Now, that means that for it to be fully automated, it has to be perfect, or as close to perfect as you can ever get. And luckily, this is what we have. Now we are sitting here now talking to you, talking to our viewers, and we are all relaxed. I can see my beautiful sisters, they are all relaxed and just talking and in the comfort of their homes. But the fact is, there is a system that is giving us this confidence to come out and speak to you about our business that is running 24 hours. This is a system that is working for every second, every minute, every hour of a day. The system is running, and it is a very well-oiled machine. So that gives us the basis to which to come out and speak. Now, aside the human part of an industry, Sister Salome and Sister Yokai, I will be bringing you in soon. Just want to say this: the biggest, next biggest cost in production is warehousing. It's where you keep your inventories. How you the temperature in your warehouse. How is it like? Is it supposed to be warm or room temperature? Are you supposed to have it hot? How do you balance it? What's the cost of your utilities? Now, if you take out those costs completely from your business, you see that you can actually press down your price. Now, that is where we come in. That is where third-party logistics come in, which means somebody takes out everything that has to do with logistics from a manufacturer and leave you with just production. Your supplies, your warehousing is completely taken out at no extra cost to you, other than the agreement you already had with that third-party logistic operator. So a fully automated system is working almost like a logistics business or like a third-party logistic operator. That is where we come in. That's what we're talking about today. Sister Salome, please, let's hear your thought. You're muted.
Sorry, everyone. Thank you so much, Brother Mike, for this opportunity you gave to me. You know, I'm going to talk like I'm going to put myself in this situation directly to my experience and what I have observed concerning online digital business. Coming to someone having a big family and also it's like my hands are full, working full time. I need this automated system that can help me to generate extra income and still have the time to stay with my children. Okay, why is it important? Because I have run a business, I myself have to be activated every week. If I did not activate that business, that means that week I'm not at the market. It's also online digital business, right? So sometimes, most of the time, in fact, forgot that I have to activate my business to be running. And not only that, once in a while, I have to, what do they call it? Activate my page or my platform or whatever they give to me. So that's how that was. When I was doing it, I was having hypertension. And it's necessary that it cost money, and everything I was doing there, I was paying on top of the one I've already paid, you know. So it's like I paid, I lose, I paid, I lose. So this one gives me that kind of opportunity not to be spending, paying for unnecessary, because it's not like that. The system works in automation where they do all these things I was doing. So I will not be thinking about, oh, my business, how is it going? So if I don't do anything, nothing will be going on there, nothing will happen there. So what am I saying? It gives me the time I want and gives me less thinking how things will be or how easy things at my back. And even if I wasn't there with any of the gathering or what do they call webinar, I still have the time. I still have the chance to go and watch the replay and know what is going on, which I don't have the opportunity, the previous businesses I did. So this business gives me all the opportunity to be there, and also financial financial aspect of it. I don't spend much again. Instead, it helps me to help my family back home, and also, working at the comfort of my house. I don't have to be thinking about, okay, what will I do outside, or who is gonna write this thing for me to pay that person, or who is gonna design this, all these things. I should be posting, because the business give me the training, the opportunity to do it, and I don't even rush it. I just select my own time and do the necessary things I need to do, put everything in order, and like that, it's just take off without even me being there every time, looking at it and thinking, oh, this one I forgot to do this, I forgot to do that. No. So this business gives me, how will I put it again? That's quality time I need also to be with my children, and I go with their activities and do all the necessary things that I need to do with them. In fact, it gives me the opportunity to put smile on their faces. So if I start to count all the time and the financial aspects I've already saved from this business, already is huge. And for me, already I'm a winner. Learning things, growing, self-growth, knowing things I don't even know that it exists. Because for me, I can see myself growing every day. It's not only about money. It's also a lot of things to learn on this business, and building my confidence up, trying to giving me that confidence I need to do what I have to do, because I do things I've never done before. So if I calculated everything, it's time saving and also profitable. Because if you ask me to do all these things 2 years ago or 3 years ago, I prefer to ask someone, please, can you advertise my business? Even that person asks me, you pay me this, I prefer to pay than to do it myself. But now look at me doing it all myself, everything. So it's a lot of things in this business I've learned, and I'm sure that I'll continue learning, because it's every day there is new things to learn in this business. And yes, it's a good thing for me and my family. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Before we go to Sister Shoko, I just want to quickly acknowledge some of our viewers who are watching us. Sister Prosper Dafinone, you're watching us from Las Vegas. Thank you very much for being there with us. Beauty Ogubio, thank you very much for joining us. And then we have Rurex Vetamet. Thank you. You are always with us. And hello back to you. And you are almost part of our family. Thank you very much for always giving us your support. And if you're out there and you're watching us, please let us know where you're watching us from. And we say, if you have any questions as we are live now, please just throw it in and we'll try to answer it as we go. We'll bring in Sister Shoko now to give us our own remark. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Brother Mike. I love the fact that our business is automated and it's global. It runs on automation, and I want to re-stress, somebody else talked about being global, but I want just to stress it. I come from Zimbabwe. You can't beat inflation in Zimbabwe. No matter what you do, if you are in business there, brick and mortar business, if you are working there, you can't. Things are just, I don't know about your country, Nigeria, but in Zimbabwe, it's worse. So if you have this automated business and you are in Zimbabwe, you can't worry about inflation. Let it do what it does, and you know that I'm getting my dollars, So this will cushion you, because like your own local inflation will not determine your profits, because you are running your business on automation globally. So it's a big advantage. We had our business in my home country when we came here. Then we started to notice that the sales are dwindling, and we realized that somebody's stealing along the way. So on this business which runs on automation, who can steal from you? So your monies are safe, and you save on, you don't rent, you don't pay employees, you work from home, there are no fuel costs. When you decide to travel, you carry your business with you. You know, it runs on automation. So whether you are in America for a holiday, your business will be running. So this is a good business to have, because it doesn't have boundaries. It will just run no matter what. Some will be admitted in the hospital, because even business owners get sick. Your business will be running and you are not well, you see. And when you are old, your business will keep on running. You hand it over to the next generation, it continues to run. So this is the business to have. It's good. The rewards are so big. The time with your family, flexibility, it's all good. It's a team to join, I tell you. Thank you so much, Brother Mike.
Thank you very much, Sister Shoko. And I will just do a very quick recap now, because we are overshooting our time. You see, we started from the topic of our discussion today centered on the economic implications, and now we went out to talk about inflations and all that, and then somebody talked about time. You see, time is the most expensive thing you can think about in the world. Now, if you put all these ideas together, you see that you actually save a lot, or the economic implications of owning a digital business is so huge that you don't have, or no, there's no brick and mortar business that can compare with it. Mr. Shoko now ran it up by talking about inflation in her country. Inflation is high in many countries, but when you have a digital business, the inflation in one particular country cannot really affect it, because your transaction is global. Your transaction is global. Your contact and your connection is global. You are doing business with the entire world. And then you see the time, which is one of the reasons why each and every one of us join this business, to be able to have that quality time with our families. Now, we are all running this business from the comfort of our homes. We don't pay for warehousing. We don't pay for shops. We don't pay for utilities. We don't pay for inventories. And now we don't pay for insurance of our goods in case they get damaged on the way. And then we don't pay for transportation. So these are all the implications, the economic implications of owning a digital business, because you are transacting purely in the digital world. You are operating in the digital space, which means the world is your market. So I wouldn't want to take us too much time. I just want to thank you, Sister Salome, Sister Vera, Princess. Yes, I got it this time. I didn't say Sister Princess. Sister Doris and Sister Shok. I want to thank every one of you, and I want to thank our viewers, especially Prosper Dafinone. Thank you very much for joining me today, and hopefully next weekend we have another time like this. And once again, I want to say a very happy birthday to Vera.
Happy
We really
birthday.
appreciate
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you, everyone.
God will continue to bless the works of your hand.
Amen.
Thank you very
Amen.
much, and have a very beautiful week ahead, everyone.
Thank you. You too.
Bye.
Bye.